and welcome back to my channel. Happy Saturday. Self-care Saturday, if that's the vibe you're on. Welcome back to my channel. It is AK Educator _curlz here, also known as Nia, and today we are diving into the tools. So we've done all the products, all the big things that I am bringing with me into 2023, and I know it's March, so don't shoot me. But the very last things that we're going to talk about are tools, and we're going to talk about the tools that I'm bringing with me into 2023. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about accessories today. And so this video is really going to be tools and accessories that I'm bringing in. And then I am going to talk, if you're watching this, you will have already seen the one about mousses. And so there's one main mousse that I love. Just if you haven't seen it yet, go watch it. Click, find it. Yes. Okay. But I also mentioned some other ones that are really, really good that people love on the market, and I have loved at points, but I am trying not to massive buy in this year because I really know at this point what works for my hair and I really need to stick to it. But I sometimes get this creative itch to just, let's try it. Let's see how it works. But anyways, let's get into the contents of today's video. Today we're talking about tools, and so we're going to talk about the tools that I use in my hair on a day-to-day basis. I am going to show you what those tools actually are today, and then we're also going to talk a little bit about accessories and the different accessories or hair accessories that I use in my hair today, and that's it, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so let's get into it. The first thing that we are going to talk about is my beautiful, fan fave, amazing, absolutely love water bottle. Okay, I really love this water bottle for a lot of reasons. Can y'all see that? Y'all see that mist? Okay, one, because it's a mister. And so it helps to spread the water across my hair in ways that I can't do with a regular spray bottle. I also really love this because I really like that it's not a huge bottle. So most of you guys know when you let water in these spray bottles kind of sit for a long period of time, they can get a stench to them. And so if you're not using distilled water, that's a whole other thing. If your hair is finicky like that, try distilled water or bottled water and putting it in here and see how that changes, if your hair responds to like hard water versus not differently. But I really love that about this bottle in particular. I also love that it's like small enough to travel with, but also like big enough to hold something, so I don't have to refill it all the time or super often. And so that is the very first hair tool that I love. It's my water bottle. The second hair tool is something that I'm featuring today. It is my steamer. As y'all can see there, okay? The steamer. Don't mind my feminine products, okay? The steamer. All right. And so that is something that is something I live by, something I really love. I use on a regular basis. And so it is like amazing. If you don't have a hair steamer, I would really check it out. Steaming has so many benefits. And so check that video out. I have it on my channel also of the reasons why I steam. I steam both my hair and my skin, and so it is multi-purpose for me as well, which makes it a really great tool because I'm not, it's not something that I just use for my hair. It's something I also use for my skin. And so the way you just saw it was the face attachment. This is the hair attachment. And so once I finish steaming my face, typically I go forth into my hair. All right. I am going to let this hit me while we're doing this because it's my self-care routine. So yeah, we're just going to chop it up today. All right. The next tool that I love is my edge brush. This is by Pattern, and I really like that it has a comb and a brush edge. I use this pretty much just to suit my edges, slick things back, tie it down, all that jazz. And so this is a really great tool as well. I also really love my rat tail comb. I really just use my rat tail comb or the end of this pattern brush to section my hair, part, things like that when I'm doing those kinds of styles that require like a very detailed part. I also use a rat tail comb when I'm using the chase method and I straighten my hair. And so that's the other reason why I use that tool. Next is my Pattern hair pick. Now that my hair is shorter, I'm back to using this actually a lot, especially when I puff my hair because I like to round it out. But I used it a lot when my hair was longer too, just to give my hair a little bit more volume, to pick it out in the back, to like separate my parts sometimes if I twist my hair and then take my twist out. And so that is how I would use that. Next is hair scissors. I actually just bought a new pair because the one thing that you should know about hair scissors is that when they dull, that means that you are actually cutting your hair and splitting your hair more. And so I re-up on hair scissors about every year or two. And then I also got this one with a sharpener so that I can continue to make sure that the scissors do not split my hair and they are in great condition. All right. Next is my boar bristle brush. This is just a Goody bristle brush that I use when I am needing a slick down style. I like rougher bristles, which I know is people complain about, and it's rough on your hair and blah, 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 blah. I don't wear slick buns a lot. I actually very rarely wear them. But when I do, because my hair is so thick, I need something that's really gonna add it. So that is why I have some of the harder bristle brushes in this Goody brush. And the last tool that I really love is my, well, actually not the last, but the last like physical tool is my pattern brush. This is like their version of the Denman brush. I use it when I have my hair straight, but I also sometimes use it when it's curly. It really just depends on what I am doing. So I typically use this when I'm going to twist to smooth out the section. I don't use hair tools on like a regular basis to detangle my hair. I just find that it gives me more breakage personally. And like it's too rough for my strands, and my fingers are better. And so I really just use this when I'm twisting my hair and I need to smooth out the section before I twist it out. Or I use it on straight hair when I need to brush it out, etc. Sometimes if I'm doing a slick back style, I'll also use this just to like detangle at the root because my hair is so tightly curly. But those are pretty much the only ways that I use this on a regular basis. Okay. The last few tools are just things that I sleep with. Y'all have seen this before. My satin scarf. It is like huge. Okay. Very, very, very large scarf. And then my satin bonnet. And then they're on my bed right now, but satin pillowcases. I also sleep with those to ensure that I don't create any unnecessary friction on my strands. And yeah, those are the main tools that I use. Let's get into accessories because accessories are a little bit different. We're going to start with hair ties and the types of hair ties that I use. Depending upon if my hair is half up, half down, if it's in a puff, I use different accessories. So this is a Goody headband that I actually really, really stretch and expand. This is what I use to puff my hair typically. I wrap it around twice, slide it back, slick my edges, and that's pretty much how I use that if I'm going to use the headbands to puff. Then I have like 3 different versions of a scrunchie. Okay, this is the smaller scrunchie, but it doesn't have the elastic on it. The bigger one, and then the expandable, like retractable. I don't even know what these things are called, but they used to be things for keychains. Okay, just saying. But I use these for different reasons. So typically when my hair is twisted, I will use these to tie my hair up. And then if I'm going for a half up, half down style, I will use the thin one. And then if I'm going for a bun, I will use my thick ones. And so I have kind of different ones based on what I am doing in my hair. All right. I do use ouchless rubber bands if I'm doing a style in the front of my hair. And so that's also what I have here. I will say these are really, really soft, I guess is the word I would use. They pop really easily, or they can, which I think is actually good for my hair. It lets me know when things are too tight and I'm adding actually too much stress to my hair. And so I'm actually okay with the fact that they pop when it's like that because I need it. Okay. Next, I have different types of clips and pins. Bobby pins, obviously, when I need them. And then I don't know what these kinds of clips are called, but I still use these, especially for the little hairs that come behind my ears and I need to like slick them down if my hair is in a bun or something like that. And then I have some detailed ones. I have a lot of pearl ones because I'm an AK, and so I have a lot of those that I wear in my hair when I'm styling as well. All right, let's get into clips. So I love claw clips. Whoa, dropping them. I love claw clips. I have quite a few of my claw clips, and they're all for like kind of different, you know, uses and reasons. This one I mainly use when my hair is half up, half down. These I typically use when my hair is completely out. I wear them a lot when my hair is straight. It just kind of depends on, you know, what state my hair is in when I use them, and then how I use them also varies, but I typically use them to wear my hair clipped up in some manner, up off my face, typically coming from like a slicker style, when my hair is curly especially. When my hair is straight, I just wear it like straight in the clip because it's already straight. And then I have small clips that I also use to just like pull my bangs back and clip my hair up off my face. I do that actually pretty often because I don't love hair in my face all the time, and sometimes I really just need a break from it. Like, I need it to not be everywhere. And so that's how I use that. And I have them in a lot of different colors, black included, and I just switch them up. The last thing that I have are these from the Wrap Life, these headbands that I will use. I don't use them always, and I have a lot of different colors, but typically it's like I need to make this wash and go stretch and my edges look a mess and I don't have time to rewash my hair. And so then I will use these, which those are just like kind of how I work them into my routine. So that I think is everything. Those are accessories and hair tools that I use on a pretty regular, if not everyday basis. And the ones that really, really work for me personally. Yeah, so that's it. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. Talk to me and share with me what kind of accessories you love. What are things that I am not using that are on the market that I absolutely love? Don't tell me a diffuser because I don't have time for that. I'll be washing and going, literally. And I'm never going to use a diffuser. I'm never going to use heat. So don't tell me that part. But you can tell me anything else that's on the market that I haven't tried that's a hair accessory that I might love, something that I really should explore, or a tool that I should explore. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said before, like, comment, subscribe, share with friends. And as always, have a blessed day. Bye, guys.